Hello everyone and welcome to Violet Moon Tarot. My name is Violet and it will be my pleasure to read for you today. This is going to be my first video on this under this new name. I've had a tarot business before, but this is my new one because it feels much more aligned. So anyways, today I am going to be using this deck that my sister got me while she was traveling abroad, and it's really special to me. We're just going to see what the cards have in store for us today. So we're just cleansing with some sage spray. God, angels, and spirit guides, can we get some clear guided messages for the collective today? If you guys are readers and you have like a new deck, it's kind of like you have to break it in a little bit. Ooh, love this though. So that they become more flexible. Okay, you guys, so honestly, the first thing I'm getting right off the bat is, ooh, okay. Someone is right at the precipice of making art their living, because here with this card, and forgive me, I don't really speak French, but I'm just gonna do my interpretation based on the energy of the cards. So based on this energy, it's almost like you may have an entrepreneurial spirit, okay? And I'm getting that you're right on the precipice of creating your own income, right? You're right on the precipice of creating your own income, and the way that you are going to do this is through your art, through channeling your visions from spirit into a physical medium. And I think that creating art is like pretty much the highest form of creation that we can access, you know, in this human form, because it's literally channeling from source, channeling from God, the ether, the universe, your vision into something in a physical medium. So this could be anything. For some of you, it could literally be painting, it could be songwriting, poetry. Some people, you know, can even take like cooking or carpentry or sewing or crocheting as their art form as well. But for a lot of you, I'm kind of getting it's like writers, painters, musicians, acting. Yeah, but it really could be anything. So I do see here that there is kind of something holding you back. I mean, likely a fear of self-doubt or failure. Let's see. Can we please get some more messages about what is holding the collective back? Oh, okay, guys. I'm kind of getting specifically with this card. Maybe like that voice of self-doubt and self-criticism is really loud in your minds. And it's kind of like maybe some of you guys have dealt with having a narcissistic parent, maybe specifically a narcissistic father. That doesn't have to resonate, but I just hear that throughout your life you have internalized the negative voice that was projected upon you. So I feel that maybe something that's holding you back is your voice of self-doubt. And like I said, it was internalized somewhere along the way. It didn't start out as your voice, but it became your voice over time. And so it's kind of like you are slowly healing from this, because I feel this isn't going to hold you back forever. I'm kind of hearing that it is going to take putting yourself out there and being a little bit uncomfortable to move past this. And here it's like you have so much to offer. It's like your emotions spilling over into your art is the highest form of good that you can do for others. And I feel that it is going to take you being a little bit uncomfortable and just kind of having the courage to be that lone wolf. And, you know, like I said, putting yourself out there, being a trailblazer, really creating your own path. I am going to shift gears a little bit into the Deviant Moon Tarot as well, which is another one of my favorite decks. God, angels, spirit guides, can we get some more messages for the collective today? Anything they should know about their journey moving forward. If you've had a chance to see these, I'm going to collapse this little pile now. Ooh, the star. I'm not surprised to see that for you guys. You guys are showing up as being scared of being seen. And again, this Five of Cups in this deck, you guys, this is my card of those that have suffered narcissistic abuse. Most likely by a parent, but it could have been like an ex-lover or like a friend or teacher or mentor, but narcissistic parent is showing up once again for you guys. And I also see that you are carrying the burden of having a lack mindset. So maybe this was internalized like through your narcissistic parent. I'm hearing walking on thin ice, skating on thin ice. So you guys maybe were taught not to trust yourself, and you were maybe grew up in poverty, taught to approach life from a lack mindset. So you felt as though with the world reversed that you don't deserve good things. And because of everything that you've been through, it's like you guys are scared to be seen. But here with the star, you are meant to be seen. And this is like one of the biggest themes that has come up in my readings for other people anyways, whether in person or online, is people that possess a gift that is meant to be shared with the world, but a lot of you guys are scared of being seen. You have been conditioned to keep yourself small, and you've been conditioned to approach things like from a lack mindset just because you grew up in lack or in the energy of lack. And on thin ice came up too. But once again, you guys are meant to be seen, and it's not normal for you to be seen, but the world really needs your light. The world really needs your artistic gifts, and the more that you are stepping out of your comfort zone, I see that you are stepping into a healing energy, and you will be putting down this burden that was never yours to carry. So I'm just going to pull a few more cards for you guys as well. But I think that I'm going to leave this star card up here. The biggest thing for you guys is you're meant to be seen, even if it's not normal for you, and your art is meant to be shared with the world. And trust that you will be provided for, because when you're providing something that comes from an authentic place, and other people can feel that, right? Other people need that. The world needs that. When you're doing that, guys, the money and, and the abundance is going to follow naturally. I hope that makes sense. One more. Yep, I knew there was one more in there. Okay. I'm kind of hearing like refrain from self-sabotage, you guys. Refrain from self-sabotage, as well as beware of those that drain your energy and take from your cup. Because you're someone that even on your off days, you have this really abundant energy, this nurturing, protective energy with the King of Cups. And it's almost like your inspiration will never run dry, although your energy might sometimes, which is why it's important for you to protect your boundaries and to beware of self-sabotage and beware of energy vampires, because you will find, especially the more you ascend in your path, energy vampires will be very drawn to you. So it's going to be really important to trust your intuition, trust your instincts, and to protect yourself as well. With the Hierophant, you're someone that contains and possesses a lot of wisdom. The seeds that are planted in your mind were planted there by God and are meant to be brought into fruition. And once again, you are a natural vessel and a natural channel, bringing visions and ideas from the spiritual realm into the physical realm. And with the star, once again, you are meant to be seen. It's not going to be normal for you. It's going to be out of your comfort zone, but it's really meant for you. God, angel, spirit guides, can we please get one final message? Ooh, you guys are divinely protected. Here with this card, you guys are divinely protected. There's angels watching over you, and there are negative energies trying to reach for you too. They want what you have. They want to sabotage what it is that you're growing, but you are divinely protected, and as long as you stay close to God and your higher self and your angels and spirit guides, these other people, they're not going to be able to reach you. They do, I'm not going to lie, there are people that do want to tear you to shreds and they do want to see you fall, but as long as you stay on this high vibrational energy, you're going to be just fine. So I really do encourage you, make your art, pursue your creative visions. You really will be untouchable, and you are meant to be seen. The world needs your light. It is going to be beneficial for many people. And be brave, be courageous, like the lion, you guys. I hope this could resonate. Subscribe for more readings, and thank you so much for being here.